we have Glenn. Glenn, how are you doing this evening? Glenn, you still with us? Okay, there you are, Glenn. How are you tonight? Glenn, we can't hear you.
You
Can you
still didn't
unmute? There you go. Yeah, you got to unmute.
on the bottom left there.
Yep, bottom left. Hey, Glenn, we still
Still
can't
muted.
hear you. So bottom left.
Yeah, it's a microphone that says audio or
We might have to type it in the chat, Red. I don't know that he can. I'm assuming you can hear us, Red. Glenn, can you hear us? Yeah. Okay, look on your, can you see on the bottom left-hand side, there's a little mute button.
Okay, there we are.
There we go. Thank you so much. Hey, how's it going, Glenn?
Here to help me out here.
Hey, it works. You doing okay this evening?
What I do without my wife, she's just.
She's your tech support right there, right in-house. Is your evening going well?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Glenn, you are actually up further on the East Coast. You're up in Massachusetts, huh?
That's right. Yes. Yes, I am.
Perfect. All right. So, looks like you're singer-songwriter and obviously piano player. Kind of more on the jazz side of things. Did I read that right earlier?
Jazzy, yeah, kind of a little different for Christian music, probably.
Hey, that's okay. Well, tell us a little bit of how you got started.
How do I get started?
Yeah, how'd you get started?
Um, well, that's been a long time ago. I have some, this is during the okay, I'm dating myself. Back in the 1970s, there was the Asbury revival. There was the first, if we've heard of Asbury revival last year,
Mhm.
year and a half ago. But in the '70s, there was another revival, and my cousins were playing in this band, and they invited me. Make a long story short, to play at this coffee house, and so it started out from there, So
Yeah.
and just my church, just different things. So
Well, beautiful. Well, what are you going to start us out with this evening?
okay, I'm gonna start with the song "He Will Never Fail Me." Okay. He will never ever fail me. He will never let me go. When I'm down, my heart feels so troubled. He picks me up when I stumble. When storm clouds gather high above me, and my soul is hungry for just a little light, and all my shackles seem to leave my side. All I have to do is look to him. You better call Jesus as my friend. It is so sweet to trust in Jesus, to take him at his word. soul. By his blood he made me whole. When my heart bleeds earthly sorrow, and my fretful soul needs a loving care, I lift my eyes to my precious Heavenly Father. I can always go to Him and share. When storm clouds that high above me, and my soul gets hungry for just a little light, and all my shackles seem to leave my side, all I have to do is look to Him. You better call Jesus as my friend.
Wow, Glenn. You got a jazzy blues all combined. Wow. And the piano chops. Yeah, Josh just said, I wish I could play the piano. Like even 1/10% of what you just did. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, wow. How long have you been playing the piano too? It's been a little while.
Probably most of my life, yeah, most of the
Life.
time.
Yeah, you made that look so flawless. Like, yeah, it was just a breeze, like you're typing on a keyboard. I love it, Glenn. Well, awesome. So, Glenn, tell us a little more about your music. So, I know you got started a little while back. How did you find your sound with that jazzy blues? Like, is it always just something you've been drawn to, or
Yeah, yeah.
because
Yeah,
it's a it stands
ragtime.
out. It's awesome.
I started out with ragtime. I love ragtime. And
Okay.
then I went into blues and the old blues and
Yeah,
30s and 40s, and I just kept on. And when I got into became a Christian, and the style kind of stuck. Just
sure.
um, it's just the way it comes out of me.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Just pours out of you. That's awesome. That's great. Well, what do you have for us for your second song this evening?
Um, I had a good friend. He just one of my another jazz guy, a friend of mine here. He just passed away just a day ago, and I like to do one
Sorry.
of his songs. My name is Mike Mungin, and he just passed away. And this is "I'll Give It All to Jesus." Where you think something has been wrong with you, something just ain't been right. I won't seem to give you rest, and you can't get to sleep at night. Where you're fed up with all those sinful ways and all the things you do. When you try to work things out, things get worse for you. Give it all to Jesus. He's the one that frees us. Give it all to Jesus. I do it every day. Well, you're always in a hurry. How long it's gonna take? The faster you go, the more it seems you're My head is full of mistakes. And when you wanna slow down, relax a bit, just people wondering how you think nothing ever will get done. 'Cause you gotta do it all, gotta give it all to Jesus. He's the one that frees us. Give it all to Jesus. I do it every day. Give it all to Jesus. He's the one that frees us. Give it all to Jesus. Do it every day. Yeah.
Oh, Gene. So I'm told you're called a piano man for a reason, and I have to agree with Red. Oh, well, I'm so sorry to hear about your friend. Condolences, seriously. Um, so definitely. Did you guys write that song together, or is that just a
He,
song?
he well, no, he wrote. He was an incredible songwriter himself. Yeah, we never collaborated on anything.
Okay.
We played each other's bands. I played his band, he played my band. It was over the years, and very big support, very good friend too, and a very humble person too,
Hmm.
as well. He's very talented. He's a guitar player actually. He was a piano player,
Okay.
he's a guitar player. But yeah, it was so yeah, it
Yeah.
was hard to take because it kind of came on sudden.
Okay.
Illness, so it kind of came in last year. So yeah, just lost him yesterday, in fact. So it was.
Wow.
Uh,
Well, a beautiful tribute. That was beautiful. So great
yeah,
job on that.
songs and it's a
Yeah.
fun song too.
Yeah. No, I love it. So when you're writing, is there anything that kind of inspires you too?
Yeah, yeah. I probably it comes the melody like Rachel was saying to her. The melodies come to me. I'm a very melody of a person, or
Yeah.
just trying to figure out a melody, and words come a little harder to me, But
Okay.
I'm very picky about words, but so but try to do some storytelling, with it too. But yeah, but it's all inspired by God.
Of course.
I'm not as prolific as some people, but when God lays it on you, you know it.
For sure.
Wow, where'd that come from? It didn't come from you.
Right.
There's something out. It was the Holy Spirit. Uh, Everybody can contest to that too, right? I mean,
Absolutely. Yeah, you definitely know when it is kind of God given. So I love it. Well, Jean, so I know you said you do some storytelling and all of that. Where do you typically is it within your church congregation? Do you go kind of out and travel a little bit?
you know, I have a lot
Kind of both.
with. Yeah, I play in retirement homes. I do some street stuff. I play in other people's bands, and try to
Yeah.
engage with people on the street or whatever. Just whatever. Done some street stuff.
Yeah.
Just whatever. It's kind of more outside the church than I am in the church as a
Yeah.
musician. And not that I don't think worship's important, but it seems like God has placed on. I've never
Yeah.
really, I mean, I love singing worship, but just as far as writing it,
Yeah.
it's I don't know, it just don't come out the way it. I guess all
Yeah.
songs is worship music, right? I mean, anything that exalts the Lord is worship. But I'm thinking about
Yeah.
congregational type
Yeah.
singing. Yeah, it doesn't come out that way to me. I think we're all got our gifts in different
Yeah.
ways.
I was going to say, God just gifts us all in so many different ways, and He uses us all in the ways that we're supposed to be used, however that ministry looks, whether it's in the church or not.
Yeah, really,
So,
really.
so
Well, they say God is a God of wondrous varieties,
yeah,
and like a leaf. I mean, leaves on a tree. You never see two leaves exactly the same, but they're
right.
trees that they all express themselves differently. It seems like that's why God. He's not a uniform person.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's,
Well, it would be so boring if we were and if it was, so
but you see different things. How God, wow, that's wonderful. When I hear somebody like tonight, just everybody express themselves differently, and
yeah,
it's just it just it thrills me, because we all can reach different people, different types of
yeah,
people too, as well.
yeah.
Uh, so
I love it. No, and he like us, he's got a ministry for all of us. So he pulls us and uses our giftings in those exact ministries. So you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And that's obvious. So,
good excellence. We try
yeah,
to be as good as we can be, and not mean to be as good as the next person, or just be the best you can be.
yeah. Best version of you.
I compare myself to other people. Say, you play the piano very well. Well, I look at some classical pianists and I think, oh man, or somebody that's really young, 20,
Mhm.
30 years younger than me, and and they're playing classical or whatever. And I think, wow, or or what you see on TV or whatever, and
Yeah.
I want to shut up and go home, But then you think, no,
No.
God has got a place for us,
Mhm.
each of us, and that's what He wants. That's what He just wants to be faithful to what He's given us. So
Absolutely. Well, and he's going to use you where you're supposed to be. So all the talents that you're given, seriously. So, and
yeah,
you've got your own chops over there. You don't need to be anybody else. You've got your own piano. Like Red said, you're piano man for a reason. And
yeah.
agreed. Oh, awesome, Glenn. Well, what do you have up next for us this evening?
That's a good question. So, okay, well, I never planned this thing ahead of time, but it ended up changing. Um, um, I'm gonna do this song. It's my wife's favorite song.
Yeah.
Now I trust in Jesus, not by sight, but by faith. Oh, lead me on, oh, guiding light. Keep me walking by your grace. Put your arms around me. Lead me to love and harmony. I'll put around all the Satan's doubts. Walk in victory and faith. Oh, beloved, oh, beloved, oh, now we are sons of the living God. It does not yet appear, but someday it shall be. We shall be like Him. Oh, we shall be like Him. Oh, when we see Him. Oh, as He is, in a twinkling of an eye, when we're Him as He is. Jesus. Not by sight, but by faith. Oh, lead me on, oh guiding light. With it walking by your grace. I put your arms around me. Lead me to your love and harmony. I'll put the run on Satan's down. Walk in victory and faith. I'll put the run on Satan's down. Walk in victory and faith. Walk by faith.
I can understand why that's one of her favorites. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Very pretty. No, Glenn, are you working on anything song-wise? Like, are you writing anything right now, or?
Well, I do have a song. It's probably, you know, I think, yeah, maybe I should share that.
So you're probably always working on something.
Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps so trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps so trimmed and burning. Don't let your oil of your lamps run dry. Lift up your eyes and scan the sky. Soon the day comes when the Lord arrives. Listen for shouts of heaven's cry, telling us our redemption is nigh. Oh, lift your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Don't let the oil of your lamps run dry. Like that watchman on the wall, be awake through the night. Watch for his coming, keep that promise in your sight. Be full of his spirit, with oil through the night, with our lamps full and burning bright. Be mindful of that day, though it seems slow coming. He waits in his mercy for souls yet to come. He seeks the lost and thirsty where they may roam. All the light shines to show the way home. Like the virgin at the door who waits to wed her groom, like the rose and the desert stopped for rain to blow. Like mothers who wait for sons to come home from war, like that's the day we're waiting for. Oh, like that's the great day we're waiting for. Oh, like that great day we're waiting for. Like that's a great day we're waiting for.
Beautiful, Glenn. Absolutely beautiful. Have you recorded some of these?
I have. I got one recording out. Working on recording now. And long process, the way I want it, And
Yeah.
so, yeah,
Awesome.
always trying to do something like that.
Well, I definitely you'll have to let us know when you get more out too, because I would love to be able to check it out because it's got some great stuff on there. Glenn, how can we get in touch with you? How can we connect?
Yeah, I have. You can Facebook is a big. Well, my friends, you contact me on Facebook, personal
Sure.
page, or it's Glenn Hillard Piano Man is my band site or music site. Um, yeah, I'm on. Have some stuff on Spotify. I have some stuff on Cafe at DeMille has done some recordings of me in concert. Cafe at DeMille um, in Millbury, Massachusetts. Yes, they have quite a few videos of some of my stuff. So
Perfect.
collaborating with other people. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
perfect. Well, Glenn, thank you for being a part and sharing all your giftings tonight as well. It was a
Thank you
pleasure
for
and
having
an
me.
honor.
I'm honored to be here, and I love what Red is doing, and everybody here that's giving people opportunities to share their music.
Oh, sure.
We need more venues. We need more
We do.
outside the church as well as the church. So
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Well, thank you, Glenn. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you so much.
All right, everyone.